研究拉近世界的距离。
أبحاثنا تضع العالم بين يديك.
До глибшого розуміння світу через дослідження.
Hacemos investigación que pone el mundo al alcance de sus manos.
Intermedia. Research bringing the world within reach.
AudienceScapes' research and website is addressing a need in the development community for better information about how people communicate and use media. The purpose is to make sure that practitioners know as much as they can about the information environments in which they work and the best way to communicate with people on the ground and at the policy level. We use detailed survey data to show how people gather, use, and share information from a variety of sources, be it traditional media such as print and broadcast, or newer technologies such as cell phones and internet, or personal or word-of-mouth communication. And in fact, this data can be sliced and diced by a number of demographic details such as age, gender, income level, education level, to provide very specific profiles of subgroups of the population, which is of great use to development practitioners. In fact, it's already being used on the ground in Kenya, for example, by a group that sends information to farmers via radio, and by a group of donors in Ghana who want to know more about differences in cell phone use between men and women in that country. And we also think that the data and research we're doing would be of great use to media groups in developing countries who want to know more about audience dynamics and for business planning purposes.
It's also important to communicate with policymakers and support them as they formulate development policy. This is the second focus of AudienceScapes research. And to do this, we conduct in-depth interviews with government officials in parliament, in executive branches, in ministries, and even some influential people outside the government. And we ask them how they gather and use information that is relevant to them for policy formulation and implementation. And we ask them how development groups can effectively participate in this. And finally, we distill all this information into actionable recommendations that are summarized in our country reports and on our website.
Ultimately, we see AudienceScapes as an indispensable tool for anyone in development who's involved in projects involving media, communication, technology access, or work with policymakers. And we invite everyone in the development community to look at what we're doing, use our research, and give us feedback so we can continually improve it as we go forward.